Joyful adventure on its come, join the ride. Joyful adventure.
Hello, and welcome back to the Joyful Adventure Audits channel. Today, we're turning our attention to the College Arms in Hall Green, Birmingham, a truly magnificent pub that's still open, still trading, but with some interesting developments happening just behind the scenes. Now, as many of our long-time viewers know, we've documented dozens of Birmingham's lost pubs over the years, beautiful old buildings, once the heart of their communities, now converted into shops, homes, or, sadly, demolished. The College Arms isn't one of those lost pubs. At least, not yet, but there are signs that change might be coming, and that's exactly why we're featuring it today. This striking building has proudly stood at the junction of Stratford Road and Shaftmoor Lane since 1913. It was designed by Harrison and Cox, prominent architects from Birmingham's golden era of pub design. For more than 110 years, it served the Hall Green community, a neighbourhood that now has around 25,000 residents. Originally built as part of the Mitchells and Butlers brewery empire, the College Arms is a fine example of early 20th century pub architecture. Its bold facade makes it instantly recognisable, a real local landmark. Inside, there's a spacious L-shaped lounge with room for around 70 people, a raised area, perfect for live entertainment, and a separate public bar with seating for about 40, complete with classic pub games, pool, darts, the works. There's also a large function room upstairs, a commercial kitchen, a patio beer, garden, and even a 3-bedroom private flat. Everything you'd expect from a proper community pub. The history here is full of charm. When the pub opened in 1913, a pint of beer cost about a shilling. That's just 5p in today's money. Back then, the bar was men only, while women were confined to the lounge or smokeroom, a very different time. Fast forward 100 years, and in 2013, the College Arms made headlines again. That's when 75-year-old Bridget Ware took over as landlady, after 55 years working in pubs. She'd always worked for others, but finally she got to run one of her own. And that is the kind of story we love to tell on this channel. Now, here's where things get interesting. We've noticed that the plot of land behind the pub, including the car park and the historic bowling green, has recently been marked as sold on a major property website. We haven't been able to confirm this yet, and there's been no formal announcement. But that's what's showing on the listing. That land was being marketed to developers, with suggestions for townhouses, subject to planning, of course. According to the brochure, there's a 10-year lease in place with the Crown Green Bowls Club starting in January 2024, at just £100 per year. The brochure also said the land would be of interest to builders and investors with access from Shaftmoor Lane. It was being sold freehold. This kind of development isn't unusual, and sadly, we've seen it before. Selling off pub land, whether it's a car park, a beer garden or a bowling green, can slowly chip away at what makes a pub work. Take those away. And you often take away the things that bring people in. Meanwhile, the pub itself has been up for lease since April 2024, over a year now. Love Your Pub is advertising it, looking for an experienced publican to take over. And in 2023, there were even plans submitted to convert the building into 12 flats. Thankfully, those plans haven't gone ahead, at least not yet. This isn't a one-off either. The Stratford Road corridor has already lost so many historic pubs. The Black Horse, the Angel, the Mermaid, the Bear, the Horseshoes, the Shakespeare. Each one of those closures was a loss, not just of bricks and mortar, but of community space, of shared memories, of local history, and that's why we do what we do on this channel. We document these pubs while they're still here, still alive. The College Arms is still open, it's still serving, and if you're local, we really encourage you to pop in and support it. But with the land at the back possibly changing hands, and the pub itself still looking for new management, it's hard not to wonder what the future holds. As we always say, use them or lose them. These pubs are irreplaceable. Once they're gone for good. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. We've got plenty more stories coming from Birmingham's historic pubs, both lost and still standing. Drop us a comment below if you've got memories of the College Arms or ideas for pubs we should feature next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
At the corner where the stories meet, the College Arms cuts through the street. Its walls of oaks and etched out years, a witness strong through laughter and tears. Rituals and butlers pave the way, bridging where dreams of yesterday. A haven where the pints still pour, this heart beats true at its local core. Raise a glass before it's gone, sing a tune and carry on. Pubs like these can't fade away, we need them still every single day. Whole green lives where old tales dwell, the changing world can't break its spell. A junction bound by bricks and time, each bell's last ring a mournful chime. Support them now, don't let them slide, these homes of cheer where laughs collide. Lose them once, they're gone for good, think of all the joy they've stood. Raise a glass before it's gone, sing a tune and carry on. Pubs like these can't fade away, we need them still every single day. Whole green lives where old tales dwell, the changing world can't break its spell. A junction bound by bricks and time, we need them still every single day. Whole green lives where old tales dwell, the changing world can't break its spell. A junction bound by bricks and time, each bell's last ring a mournful chime.
In 1913, under stony skies, men gathered close where laughter pried. A pint of bitter, a shilling buys, a tale exchanged like whispered sighs. Once a man, only lair of smoky haze, the room grew louder in changing days. Craft beer poured in a brand new phase, history on tap in its many ways. Oh, College Arms, your stories ring through every crack, each offering. Hall Green's heart, where memories bring a taste of time that feels like spring. Tankards rose high as friendships grew. The spirit stays in every brew, a revolution old, yet somehow new. Is it the best here? Who's to say? You hold our yesterdays in play. Stone and stories never stray. The soul of Hall Green paved the way. cheers to what you hold. Amber rivers, your treasure gold. The shilling spent, the story is told. A Birmingham gem, both bold and old. College arms, your stories ring through every crack, each offering. Hall Green's heart, where memories bring a taste of time that feels like spring. Oh, college arms, your stories ring through every crack, each offering. Hall Green's heart, where memories bring a taste of time that feels like spring.
A century standing proud through time, bricks and dreams in every line. Stratford whispers in the breeze, holding pints and memories. Harrison's hands like a stone, Cox sketched visions long since known. Stories flow like golden ale, every heart's a living tale. Raise a glass to the arms of old, walls of warmth through winter's cold. History lingers, a fate unsure, yet hearts still pound in its allure. Stools worn by countless souls, lives entwined in the wood's soft folds. Generations gathered here to toast, to laugh, to shed a tear. Landmark eyes on a road grown loud, face the years so strong, so